Oh, packages arrived. Smiley faces. Let's sit down in my chair and open it up, shall we? Right, okay, I need a knife. We'll be back. This one? Oh, this one. By the way, kids, make sure you use proper implements to open your boxes, because if you cut yourself, I don't want to be in trouble for it. So I'm going to use a small letter opener. Diddly. There, one side. Turn around. Give another smiley face. Cut that one. Cool. Before I actually open this one, I'll show you what I got from my son from Father's Day. It came a bit later than it did. I was going to do open a video, but I thought, no, I'll just open that one personally for me and him to sort of do. But look at that, guys. Look at that. That is what came for me for because he doesn't live here anymore, as you know from previous videos. He used to live here, but he moved back with his mum. He wanted to give me something for Father's Day because of quarantine. He's too far away for me to actually go and visit at the moment because of quarantine and sort of areas locked down. But he did send me a nice card, which is up there, and the mouse here, which is, I call it the Optimus Prime of mouses. Now, I've got a few niggles with it, but it is a really comfortable mouse, and yeah, you use it any other way. I used to use this crappy thing, but that's not what we're opening today. What I do need to tell you quickly is why I bought and I've got this package. Because as you guys know, it's fallen off this left, right and centre. Please don't say it was the back. I can stick more of that on. But yeah, there's my Blue Angel that I made last month. I'm going to be continuing on with this month and making another polymer clay wind creature, calling it Morningscape. You'll have to find out in later videos for that one. But there's a quick for what we did so far. And if you want to see more of that, check out the videos on how I made it. We went from just doing the base and doing the heads, hands and feet. Then we did the clothing. And then we did the wings. Wings are a bit tricky, but there is still available. Their video is still available. And if you don't want to watch the whole stream, you can watch just an edited cut version, which I did together. I do all of my up videos. Well, I have to be doing that more recently. Most of my live streams now get edited, so you get a shortened version. So if you guys wanted to check out a shorter version of of the stream, then you can do. I don't always put the talking in. I'll give you a little introduction of what's going on. But if you want to check out what I'm saying, because I do chat with the live chat as I'm going along. I also do listen to some audiobooks. So if you're a fan of audiobooks and you want to listen to something while I create artwork, or if you've got any art related like stories that you want me to listen to, or if you've got stories of your own, please post them in and let me know down below in the comment section. And if you're that guy that keeps posting nude, this is the place to get nudes, please ignore that. Everybody, put a thumbs down on that one. But make sure you give this video a thumbs up, because we're going to find out what's inside this box and how I can continue on with my clay figurines. Because I've got some more stuff. Alright, so I'll flap the flapper, and I'll flap the other flapper, and I'll flap these two flappers. Move my cup of tea out of the way so I don't move it. Hang on. There we go. We've got some packaging. Don't need that, but I'm glad that they put it in there, because then my materials that we'll see in a moment what I've got. And this cost me, between these two packages together, cost me together £29, which sounds quite a lot, but when you see what I've got, you'll actually think, wow, actually that was quite cheap. As you know, guys, that clay creation was made out of polymer clay, and it was made out of this stuff, Fimo. If you haven't seen Fimo before, I've done many different things with Fimo. This comes in about, if I was going to buy it from a general store and not off the place I got it from, as you can see, it's Amazon. Well, props to Amazon, whatever. They've been really handy actually during the quarantine times. Let me know your stories as well, and what your quarantine stories are. What have you been buying what you wouldn't normally buy, but you thought, you know what, I ain't got nothing else to do, I'll have a go at that. Let me know down below on those stories. But if you've used Fimo before, then you'll know it's a polymer clay. It's one of the softest polymer clays to use. I use the soft stuff purely because I want to sort of get straight into there, and I don't want to have to bother with conditioning any of the clay. And you don't have to condition this whatsoever. It's Fimo. Oh my god, it is Fimo Soft, yes. I was like, my god, make sure I get the Fimo Soft. But the Fimo Soft, best stuff I find if you're a beginner. If you're not a beginner, then you'll know exactly what to use and how to use it. But if you're a beginner, get yourself some Fimo. It's the best clay I found that hopefully you will find that it's the same. And it works out really well. When it's a warm area, warm room, it kind of gets a bit tacky, but there are means and ways of getting around that. And I possibly will show you in the next video how to counteract that. It all depends on how sticky it gets. But anyway, move on to see what else is in the box, shall we? But yeah, more on Fimo. Any more Fimo created content, you've got to go check out the Creation Station playlist. Right, and I did say that we wanted to finish off this, if I can pick him up without breaking him. Yeah, we're still going to finish him off. The only way that he can get finished off now, because we've did all his wings, there's clothing, everything like that, and what needs to be finished off now, we need to put a little bit of paint on him. This isn't water paint. Oh, no, no, no. We got myself a decent amount of paint. Again, you think 29 is quite expensive, but when, like I said, the clay was about £11. It's about £11 roughly wherever you find it, but Amazon you can get money off and deals for that, so I would definitely check out that first. Okay, so we've got I got myself some assorted colours system because I didn't want to have to just get the primary ones and then sort of mix. So we've got like a mixture of all the different colours. I really hope I've got all the colours in here. Alright, my two favourite colours. That's black. Oh, that's black. Ooh, black. I haven't got any black. I haven't had black for bloody ages because I've always run out. Because it's one of the best colours to mix stuff with. Shade. Best shades. You also get these are acrylic paints from Colton Arts, not a sponsor. Hopefully you will sponsor me. You know you want to. But yeah, two colours. They're the base ones. And again, if you size them up against my hand, there's my hand holding it. Fairly sizable. They'll last me probably between, if I was painting on canvas, they'll probably stretch because you can water them down a little bit, which I definitely recommend too if you're going to paint on canvas, to water your paints down. They'll probably last me 100 pictures, give or take. And if you're doing it, we'll find out how much polymer clay will soak this up, because I'm guaranteeing I'm going to have to give this 2 coats at least. Then again, may not have to with the acrylic paints. You'll have to find out in the video to see how that works out. But you know, my first favourite colour, second favourite, I don't know. But yellow, we'll be using. Excuse me, we'll be using a little bit of yellow for that one. Again, it's acrylic paint. They're all acrylic paints. We've got ourselves a nice bit of blue. I like a blue. That'll be mixed with that. And a little bit of green as well. I'm keep pulling more paints out of this. They're all the same size and they all cost exactly the same. But about £13-ish. Well, there's probably a number in there that I'm probably mixing up. But yeah, about £13. Ooh. Oh, that's a very bright orange. Wow, look at that. Look at that for bloody orange. Oh my god, that one's colourful. That one is a colourful yellow. I like it. No, sorry, that's it, orange, not yellow. But that's a bright yellow. We've got a bright orange. We've got a fairly nice blue. Then that'll water down and it'll colour to other things. Got a nice bit of green now. It's very dark, but when you mix it with white and yellow and also other colours, you can make so many other colours. Still not done though, guys. Still got a couple more. We've got some red as well, which, as you know, I like to use, and we'll be using red for the next polymer clay thing that I'll be making. Keep tuned for that. And if you haven't already, guys, hit thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button right next to this red paint here. Or maybe just below it. I don't know. Check it out. And then we've got the colour I can never make. I could never make it properly. But it's the mixture of orange, I believe, green. Yeah, orange and green with a splash of yellow and a little bit of black. Mixed brown. I never make brown properly. I can never find brown. And I'm really glad they put brown in it because I didn't know brown was coming. I did a pick and assorted colours. I didn't see that there was brown. But if I move the camera back a smidge, you can see how many actual paints come with it. And there's quite a few. So with that polymer clay, and let's get rid of this box, don't need that. Yeet. So yeah, with all these paints, will you stand up please? All these paints and all this polymer clay, you are in for some treats, guys. I've got a few things to create. But one more thing that I want to create as a personal thing, because as you know that this polymer clay here is my OC, or my original character. He's going to be painted with all these different colours, using with the best of my ability, and then I'm going to be making something new with this stuff. Still got a little bit left over from last time, because I've made this one here, made hatchlings. If you haven't seen those yet, I can't see them because they're behind me and I can't be able to get them out. But yeah, if you haven't seen those yet, every stage was done, from paper to polymer clay, and even VR. So I've burp in there. But that's how much clay I've got left for making more of the other ones. And that lasted me, this has lasted me about 3 months. So it's definitely worth the buy. And depending on depending on what size you make, what size you're going to be making from, or what size you're going to be making for, you can make big things, you can make little things. I've made both. I'm going to be trying making another big one, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Ding the bell for notifications when I'll be going live, or if I've uploaded the PS4 edited version. And I'll see you again live Monday for some painting. Thanks for watching, guys. My name once again is Blut084, BLUT084. Art and games. Check out the latest Skyrim very, very soon, or many other content in the playlists. Bye.